Hey Internet people, Warpig here. So today we're going to talk about the Ruxin Pro knife sharpening system. So this thing is not as expensive as the Apex Pro, but it still does a really high quality job and is decent for the price. This is the Ruxin Pro Sharpening system. So we like this better than the Edge Pro Apex because it actually allows you to clamp down your knives and have them stay in the same position. Instead of you having to hang on to it, it actually has a turning mechanism in it. So this thing comes with some relatively low quality stones. So you can replace them with higher quality machinist stones, and you'll end up with a stone that will last longer and actually be flat. These stones aren't truly flat. So all right, so the way that this thing works is it's got these screws that hold your blade in here. We'll just grab one of the random knives that we use around the shop here. So it's got a little shoulder inside of there for hanging onto the thing. And you just snug down these two little bolts with the included hex key screwdriver combo tool that comes with it. Make sure it's tight. Oh, another nice thing about this is that it clamps to the table, which is much better than anything that's going to suction cup down and then pop off as soon as you start to use it. So this thing's really easy to use. It's got these two locks that you use to set your angle here and to set how far in you can move the sharpener. So you can set it so that you're just using part of the sharpener or the half that you want to use, or you can set it so that it's just long enough that you're not impacting the guard back here. So don't want to impact the guard. It's hard on the edge of your knife. It's got a lock here so that you can sharpen longitudinally, but we like to leave it loose so that we can just run it out. So you don't want to use too much pressure, otherwise it'll flex the tip of your knife, especially if you're using something with thin stock. But it just takes a few passes, or if you're really trying to remove some material, and that's one side. So we want to go to the other side. We just flip it over. And do the other side the same way. Really simple. You can run it longitudinally, or you can run it across to sharpen to remove material faster. That's that simple. At this point, you switch stones. Let's go. Which, for changing stones, it has this spring-loaded assembly here that you just shift back, and then you can put your next stone in. Lock it back down with the thumb screw. Get right back at it. We've started establishing an edge there. So it comes with a 320 a 220 that already broke, a 600, not drop that, and a 1500 grit. So taking it up to a 600 grit, which is the stone that I've got on here, will give you a nice utility edge for the kitchen or for the field. Taking it up to the 1500 will give you a really fine edge.